Well, to say it's been a season to remember is an absolute understatement for this Hitmen goaltender. I'm talking about Chris Driedger. And Chris, before we get into the details, first off, at the start of the year, did you ever think that you would have this kind of season?
Well, not really. I mean, I just kind of went into this season just looking to grow from last season. We had a pretty successful year last year. Went pretty deep in the playoffs there. So just kind of looked. We had a lot of the same guys, a couple new guys, but I think there's potential from the start, and I think we're starting to get to the point where we're living up to it.
Let's get into the details now. First off, I want to talk to you about something that hasn't been done in 10 years in the WHL, and that was scoring a goal as a goaltender. Now, it was kind of an unconventional way to get credit for the goal, I guess, but why don't you kind of walk us through that moment, what it was like?
Well, yeah, we were in Kootenay, and I guess we had a delayed penalty against us. So Skapski, Kootenay's goalie, was going to the bench, and they were working us pretty good in our own zone. And I got a shot, made a blocker save into the corner, and I guess they picked it up, wheeled it around the net. And actually one of my buddies from Winnipeg, Zach Franco, went to make a pass to his D-man, who I guess was on a different page than him, and ended up going all the way down the ice into the net. So initially I kind of knew that I made the save, and if we would have touched the puck, they would have blown the whistle. So I was thinking maybe I was going to get this goal, and then they came over and they're like, nope, we're giving it to Chase Lang. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fair enough. Beginning of the second period, they came around, and I forget which ref it was, but he's like, Dreeks, congrats on the goal. And I was pretty shocked. Well, it was pretty cool. I mean, I've never scored a goal. I scored a couple on myself, but I don't know if those count. But yeah, and then they announced it on the loudspeaker, I guess, and it was kind of a cool feeling.
Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, they don't ask how, right? They just ask how many. So that's good. I mean, something you can maybe live by now.
Prime example of that saying right there: blocker save into the corner, goal.
Now, the second thing I want to talk about, and probably, maybe the highlight of your career, is setting the all-time save records for the Hitmen organization, taken over from Martin Jones, who's obviously moved on to LA, having a great career so far in the NHL. But tell me what that moment was like when you made that, and then how it's been since then. A pretty special thing for you.
I'd heard some tweets and stuff saying that I was getting a little close to the record, so I kind of knew it was coming. I tried not to think about it too much, just tried to play my game, and I knew if I played and didn't get injured or anything, I was probably going to end up getting it. So, but just to be in the same company as guys like Martin Jones and Pogge and guys like that, that have just been unbelievable goaltenders for this team in the league and moved on to pro, is pretty special for me.
All right. Well, we've got a little gift for you, as a way of saying congratulations on the record. So obviously, Brett the Hitman Hart. Everyone knows his legacy, and I'm sure he's done a little bit. He's a pretty big name. This is something from me to you, my friend.
Let's check it out.
And you got to hold it up to the camera first.
The best. Oh wow! So there we go. Best there was.
Best there is. Best there was.
Best there ever will be.
And then turn it around.
Oh.
Best there was. So that's still up in the air, because you never know. That's someone true. You got your boy Mac there. That might be.
He's a good guy. Good goalie.
So you can wear that and sport that until somebody else breaks your record, and then,
fair enough.
Then you gotta hang it up or do something. Chris, man, congratulations. Good luck along the way, and thanks for doing this.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.